So what was that about matter not being able to go through matter?
You didn't crash. You went between the cars, not through them.
The textures on those stone walls look a little. And see, now they're clear. They didn't. I think I'm gonna assume they didn't load properly.
Yeah.
During the cutscene.
No, there's pop up.
Texture pop up.
Yeah.
I expect that from any game nowadays, really. Halo 2 did it really badly, though.
Oh yeah.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
We're breaking and entering.
Yes. Don't you remember, Elliot? You are the law.
Oh my god, I'm the girl.
Oh, don't tell me you know about that shit, too.
I do. Wait, breaking. Someone broke in. Weird. Pool tiles?
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Jimmy?
So what about breaking and entering there, Finbar?
Well, here I'm gonna use my intuition.
Yeah, it looks like everything here could be goddamn.
Is
blue.
there a loose cannon desk?
Probably bunko. It was cut. I'm gonna target a shoe.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Apparently, to a woman, anything above a size 7, above a size 5 is a friggin' Amazon.
She's a Sasquatch. If you sober up, you can find me at the apartment 2.
1050 Huntley Drive. Telephone. Michigan 2221. Great, it's Jacob.
Crime scene
Her
evidence
husband.
still weighs against it being
There's
the
no magnet on that
Jacob could be.
There's tape.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Wow.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Yeah, see, they
Don't
reference
take all
burglary,
day about it, Phelps. I
but
get nasty
it's a
with
cut
thirst.
desk, like you said.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
That's cheap nowadays, by the way.
Yes.
I wish I could get a suit for $30.
Yeah.
Well, how much is $30 now?
2,000. Who knows?
No, okay. Considering how much suits nowadays cost, $200-300.
Yes.
So $30 back then could be $200-300 back then.
That's okay. I guess that helps. Let's see what's here.
Tiffany and Company.
The rest of this stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Garage sale 50 marked down from 10.
Regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinct.
She really was a flyer. Not a hockey team player, just a plain.
I would have liked it if our it would be a real tragedy if our lady was a Broad Street bully.
Let's see. Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious.
Motherfucker.
Husband, wife, and 2 young children killed.
God damn it.
Jesus.
That's how. I don't think that sounds very familiar though.
Foreshadowing. Why is it loading?
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
And then he looks like he just wondered if he left the oven on.
What does it do with this asshole?
We'll find out later.
Who, the doctor?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll find out later.
It's best not to say anything.
But he's like getting shadier and shadier with each flashback.
Yeah, yeah.
Why are we able to see these flashbacks with Phelps? Was he there?
We technically don't. Phelps technically doesn't see them. We see them. Hi there.
Oh shit, Phelps. Okay, play cool, play cool.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
And she sits down on that conveniently placed bench.
Push her.
Okay. I can't push her. I can't push her. She sits on that conveniently placed bench.
Well, it's not out of the ordinary, I don't think. If it was sitting in the middle of the pathway, then yeah, but...
If you run it over, it's gonna be really uncomfortable to watch.
Oh, there's Galloway.
Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Alright, well, let's head over
Denver, get in the fucking car. Elliot. On Homicide, this is even worse, dude.
Ironic, isn't it?
No, it's just... yeah, it is actually ironic.
See, I use it correctly now, John.
He uses it correctly when it's to his own
Only
detriment.
took you 15 fucking times.
Actually, you already nailed it down earlier when you were doing it in traffic.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God
Your
damn
car's on
it!
fire.
And you trashed the tank.
They don't explode, though.
They don't explode? Okay.
Oh, yeah, you can't get hit by a car, too, actually.
I've seen a lot of funny instances of that happening. Fuck you.
Oh, I will. I will. Galloway, get in the passenger seat. Going for a night on a Noire road.
What's this, a red Lincoln Continental?
Huh?
We're driving a murder vehicle. With a
Elliot, with you, a bicycle would be a murder vehicle.
we're driving a murder vehicle with a dangerous hood ornament.
Give it enough time, a Segway.
Aw.
I think the wheel just fucked up.
Here we are.
Jesus.
He was wearing a gray suit.
That sweater's tacky.
The fashion police are no longer fucking around.
Not only is he a detective, he is a fashion police officer.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr.
That
Henry.
she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
He's a Boy Scout every time.
If you guys could take a gander, like, what do you think 25 years of homicide would do to a man?
Dude, 6 months of homicide will change a person.
Yeah.
A thing a lot of people don't really want to understand when it comes to police officers is that despite what you may learn about them in textbooks and whatnot, this kind of work really will fucking alter you.
Yeah.
It's like going to a war, you know? It can mess you up.
Especially when you go undercover.
The oldest problem there is what to
Thanks
do.
for the offer. I need you to do something.
About my
Team
wife.
my wife?
My wife. Team my wife.
So Elliot, that didn't say about, that could have been eat.
I need you to do something. I need you to do something. Eat my wife.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat that pussy of hers. You see how hairy it is?
You got a lot to work around with. Bring a chainsaw.
Weed whacker.
Jesus, Matt.
Oh, man. We edit out the naughty bits, but we can sure as hell still be raunchy about it. Anyway.
You know me, I'm number one for tact.
Yeah.
Size 11.
Size 11s.
13 and a half, motherfucker.
11 and a half wide.
I am actually. I'm a 13 and a half too. Wide.
11.5 wide in your faces.
You just lost.
It's like fucking golf.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Because you're trying to put me in jail.
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
The alibi?
The lighter. That's where they met. That's where they were, at the Bomba Club lighter.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm thinking the alibi.
It's the lighter.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
That's where all three of them went.
He has
to.
like a Quentin
The
Tarantino
bartender there.
face.
I see what you mean,
This
actually.
guy?
Yeah.
He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
He regrets not answering the call.
Last contact with the victim.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
More to it.
No.
Hold on.
He's telling his side of the story, and if you've ever talked to people in between a dispute between two people, like if me and Johnny are having a fight, Johnny will probably leave out the fact where he punches me in the face and where I kicked him in the balls.
Yeah.
He'll leave out that bit, and I'll leave out my share of bits where I make myself look guilty. Everything else here, as he said, is pretty much according to the note he said. It won't correlate with what the neighbor said, but remember, he's telling his side of it, so it's truthful.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Now you're full of shit. Lie.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
The note.
You want to back
Right,
that up
the
with
death
something,
threat.
big mouth? Huh?
Yeah, the death threat shithole.
Yeah.
Size 11 Jews.
Confess!
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, why, you insult my wife's honor?
Remember Gabriel Delgado? A punch right to the nose and it ends it.
One punch from Phelps is enough.
Call
One
it in
punch
and get a
Phelps.
squad
That's a good
car
name for
dispatch.
boxing.
Check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Let's stop thinking from like headbutting him.
I know, right?
If you're,
Operator,
here you
give
can
me
write it off
dispatch.
as distress. If he goes out of his way and attacks Finbar again a second time when he's being chained up, that's not going to look good for his case.
Cole Phelps, badge
He'd be like Dog the
1247.
Bounty Hunter. You want a cigarette?
Would you say
How can I
Galloway
help, Detective?
was asking for it?
He was totally asking
He
for it.
was.
Patrol unit to transport a suspect.
Like he just kept on pushing him and pushing
Certainly,
him.
Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doctor. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
So now you have to investigate Alonzo Mendez.
Well, actually, we're gonna go to Central first.
Well, no, you gotta do the interrogation first, obviously, yeah. But
yeah, but we'll check out the Alonzo case.
Hey, your car's fixed.
I know, right?
It's got a hell of a healing factor.
So let's go to Central. Interview more. Damn it.
Interview, damn it.
Henry.
Took a real pounding.
Maybe if
Whoa.
That was 2.5.
can you completely topple the car
Yeah.
Yeah, but it flips back.
by itself?
When it's flipped, it flips back.
But you can actually get it to stand completely vertical in some areas.
Vertical? They get ready to launch to the moon?
No, it just stands vertically up like a stand-up position. This is the tunnel to Toontown.
Hey, look, there's Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny in the air.
Oh no, copyright. Why are we getting sued?
Whoa!
This actually goes great with your rank bunctus activity.
Damn you, bench!
Valve 0, bench 2.
What the hell? He just like
You saw it too.
He split.
He didn't even see it. It just happened.
Traffic accidents like that make me want to break dance.
Good God.